Benedict of Nursia. Do people really know who is Saint Benedict?
My name is Annalisa de la Cruz, 40 years old, graduated at University of Perpetual System, Las Piñas City.
Hello, I am Niceto Lanuevo Jr. I'm graduated from Benedict of Nursia School as a medal bank formerly known last 1984.
Do you know who is Saint Benedict?
Saint Benedict, I just heard about him, but I don't know exactly who he is.
Yeah, Saint Benedict is the twin brother of Saint Scholastica. They were both born in Italy and under the influence of which families which where they belong also.
I prepared the video for them to watch so that they will know the story of Saint Benedict. Saint Benedict. Who is Saint Benedict? Saint Benedict was born in Nursia. The present day is Nursia in Umbria, central Italy, in the year 480 CA. Saint Benedict has a twin sister, and her name is Scholastica. Saint Benedict died in the year 547 CA. In the 5th century, the young Benedict was sent to Rome to finish his education with a nurse or housekeeper. The subject that dominated a young man's study then was a rhetoric, the art of persuasive speaking. From Nursia to Rome. The first miracle of Saint, he made the broken sieve whole and sound. His nurse borrowed the sieve, used to clean wheat, and accidentally broke it into 2 pieces. He began to weep because it was borrowed, and not him. Then Benedict made the broken sieve whole and sound just by waving his hands on it. From Rome to Subiaco. The second miracle of Saint Benedict. Benedict overcame a great temptation of the flesh. While he was alone, he was tempted with an image of a woman he had once seen. The temptation was so strong he almost left his solitude. To get rid of the temptation, he threw himself into a bush filled with thorns to overcome the sin. It was said that after this, he never experienced such a thing and was free from temptations. Number 3. Broke a glass full of poison with the sign of the cross. The abbot of a nearby monastery died, and the monks there asked Saint Benedict if he would become their new abbot. He declined at first, but they insisted, so he agreed. Benedict was stricter than the previous abbot, and soon the monks came to hate Benedict. They decided to kill and put some poison in his glass of wine. But when he made the sign of the cross to bless the wine glass suddenly broke as if a rock had been thrown at it. Number 4. Save a man from drowning. Maurus walked upon water. A monk named Placidus was getting water from the lake, accidentally fell in, and was swept away quickly by a current. Even though Benedict was a good distance from the lake, he miraculously knew what had happened, so immediately he ordered another monk, which is Maurus, to run to the lake to save Placidus. When Maurus arrived at the lake, without thinking about it, he ran across the surface of the lake, grabbed Placidus by the hair, and dragged him back to shore. He only realized he had walked on water after he was back to land. And the last, a loaf was poisoned and carried far off by a crow. The infamous priest Florentius, who out of jealousy tries to get rid of Benedict by giving him a gift, which is the poisoned bread. A crow used to come at mealtime to be fed by Benedict, so Benedict gave it the bread and told it to take it where it wouldn't hurt anyone.
According to the video that you've watched, what can you say about Saint Benedict?
Saint Benedict is a normal person who actually are very devoted and have a strong beliefs in God.
Yeah, Saint Benedict is the twin brother of Saint Scholastica. They were both born in Italy, and under the influence of each families of where they belong also.
Do you think his miracle is enough to make him a saint?
I think yes, because those miracles are miracles that cannot be done by a normal person.
As far as I know, Saint Benedict is canonized by the Holy Roman Church in the Vatican City, and he deserved it as he has performed many miracles and helped so many people.
What is your realization?
I realized about the life of Saint Benedict. If you are very devoted and faithful in God, miracles can be done.
My realization from the teachings of Saint Benedict is from the time I graduated from San Beda, Alabang back in 1984. I try to apply it every day. I need to work, and from my savings and from my work, I also have the courage to help other people at all times. As it was written in the Bible, if man does not work, he shall not eat. So from the teachings of Saint Benedict, every man is required to work in order to help himself, his family, and other people.
In conclusion, there are people who are just familiar with Saint Benedict because they can hear it in other people and because of the school, but they don't know what did Saint Benedict done to become a saint. But there are also some people who know him because their school taught them and they are more often to go to church. However, for them, after knowing who is Saint Benedict, they are both agreed that Saint Benedict deserves to be a saint, and both of them has a good realization based on Saint Benedict's life.